Hey everybody, this is Mr. McKee with Net225. Today I want to go over the Packet Tracer 6.4.1, which is implement Etherchannel. All right, I have up my Packet Tracer workspace and the activity window, and let's go ahead and go over it. All right, and just to let you know, you're going to actually creating a topology and configuring it from scratch, so should be a pretty cool assignment. All right, so you've been assigned a task of designing an Etherchannel implementation for a company that wants to improve their performance of their switch trunk links. You will try several different ways of implementing the Etherchannel links in order to evaluate which is the best for the company. You will build the topology, configure the trunk ports, and implement LACP and PAgP Etherchannels. Instructions: build the network. Use the table below to build the switch topology. Okay, obtain the devices that are required. Obviously, we're going to be using switches. So click on the network devices, which if you look at the bottom left of my little toolbox down there. All right, click switches. I need a 2960 switch, which is right there. Click that. Repeat the step above so that there are three 2960s. So that one, and this one. Like so. All right. Repeat the step. Arrange the devices in a layout so you can work with them by clicking and dragging. Okay, a little triangle, upside down triangle is fine, I hope. All right. Let's see. The devices have default names that you'll need to change. You will name the devices switch A, B, and C. You're changing the display names of the devices. This is the text label that appears below each device. It is not the host name. So right here, I'm going to make this SWA. Make this one SWB. Make this one SWC. All right. Hopefully that's good. All right, you're changing the display names, blah, blah, blah. Your display names must match the names that are given in this step exactly, which mine do, I hope. All right. If the display names does not match, you will not be scored for your device configuration. Okay, hopefully that's right. All right, click the device display name that is below the service icon. Click the display name that is below the service icon. This text field should appear in the flashing insertion point. If the configuration window for the device appears, close and try it again by clicking. Replace the current display name. Oh, just show me how to do it. All right, so I've already done that. All right, connect to the devices. Click the orange lightning bolt connections icon in the bottom toolbar, which is right there. Locate the Ethernet straight through cable, which if you mouse over it, it'll tell you which one's which. All right. It looks like a solid black diagonal line. I've already clicked it. All right. To connect to the device, click the Ethernet straight through cable icon and then click the first device you want to connect. Select the correct port and then click the second device. Select the correct port and the devices will be connected. Okay, so connect the devices as specified in the table below. All right, so let's go from A to B first. So A, click there. And I want to go from gigabit 01 over to, and I'm not even clicking on it, I'm just dragging it. I'm just mousing, moving my mouse around. And if I click on switch B, then I select gigabit 01. All right, so there's one. Now I want to do another one with the straight through from gigabit 02 over to gigabit 02 on switch B. All right, so like that, make it a little bit straighter. All right, so going from switch A to C, I'm going to do a straight through from there, from F021 to F021. All right, and from F022 to F022. When I make a lot of these packet tracers, I try to make them all the interfaces match up by number, but it doesn't always work out like that. But it's a good way to try. All right. So, and I can, if I put the mouse over, it tells me what as soon as it converges. All right, you can see how you see how 21 and 22 Fast Ethernet are up now. And Spanish Root Protocol is disabling one of those, or blocking it. All right, from switch B to C. Let's go from switch B, F23, to switch C, F23, and from switch B, F24, to switch C, F24. All right, so all those are good. I can make them converge. All right, so our completion rate went up, so I think we're pretty good, hopefully. All right, on each switch, configure the ports that will be used in the port channel as static trunk ports. All right, so we're going to have to make port connections. Okay, so the only thing it's going to say is we use the same ports for A. So let's start with A. We'll do everything on A first. So gigabit 1 and 1, gigabit 2, wait, A. We can mouse over them if we have a question, but Fast Ethernet 021, 22, gigabit 1 and 2. Enable, configure terminal, interface range F021 through 22 and gigabit 01 through 2. Switch port mode trunk. All right, so those are configured as trunks. Let's go to B. Everything's gonna be the same. So interface range F0. Wait a second. Now see if I try to do it like that, I'll mess it up. Okay, so all I need to do so gigabit 01 and 02 and 23 and 24. '23 through 24 gigabit 0, 1 and 2. Switch port move trunk. And at 1C, we're going to be doing slower connection. Enable figure terminal. Interface range. So F21 through 21, 22, 23, 24, so 24. Switch port mode trunk. interface trunk. Okay, so all those are trunks on A. Gigabit 1 and 2, 21, 22, and so on. Those are fine. Alright, so on each switch, configure the ports that we used in the port channels as static trunk ports. We did that. Configure PAgP. Follow the procedures that is used in previous activities to configure port channel 1 as a PAgP ether channel between switch A and B. Both sides should negotiate the ether channel. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on switch A. So we're going to do the PAgP port channel between switch A and switch B. So let's do switch A first. And this is going to be kind of redundant, but the interfaces are going to be these gigabit interfaces. Interface range gigabit 0, 1 through 2. Let's see. It'll be, let's do channel. Desirable. Okay, that set that up. All right. And then let's go over here to B and do the same thing. Able configure terminal gigabit 0 interface range gigabit 0, 1 through 2. Let's do channel group 1 mode. If we let this converge for a bit, all right, these should be the same too. All right, see how these are the same on this port channel? These should be the same too after we fix them. All right, so we've done the PHP ether channel, configured a LACP from switch A to switch C. All right, so F if it'll let me do interface. Let me go back. Interface range F21 through 22. All right, we've already made those trunks, so we needed to do channel group 2. It's going to be LACP, so it's going to be mode active. And C is going to be the same thing. T interface range F21 through 22. Channel group 2 mode active. All right, Alright, let that converge for a sec. And see how these are. These are all the same now. Alright. And now the last thing we got to do is the port channel 3 from switch B to switch C, and that's going to be a LACP. And let's see. Configure port channel 3. I configure port channel 3 channel as a LACP channel between switch B and switch C. In this case, switch C initiates negotiation with switch B. Switch B does not initiate negotiation of the channel. Alright, so that's B to C. Alright, let's do B. Interface range F23 through 24. Channel. This is going to be channel group 3. B is going to be switch B does not negotiate the channel. So that'll be passive. Oh, mode passive. Mode passive. Alright. And finally, switch C is going to be interface F23 through 24. Whoops. I can tell it's getting late. I'm making silly mistakes. Alright, interface range. Channel group 3. Mode is going to be, I believe, active. Alright, B was passive, active. Alright, so that's good. Alright, let it converge. Alright, it's blocking this for spanning tree protocol, blocking that, and then here's your normal path, and that's it. All right, thanks for watching. To let you guys know too, the midterm and the final will be more like this than the other stuff. You'll make a configuration from scratch and configure it. All right, but it shouldn't be that bad, and I'll I'll have some good instructions for how to do that. But all you need to submit on this is the .pkz file, and under check results, see right here it says, hey, congratulations, McKee, you've completed the activity, and show that score is 96 out of 96. All right, and that's it. Thanks for watching.